We try to find a comfortable and relaxed bodily position. Try to keep back straight, but without any extra unnecessary tension. And we also try to relax mind, anything what bother us about past, any kind of expectations or thought about future. We don't need them. Right now we can let go of them temporarily. And try to be attentive to present experience. Whatever in five senses come in your experience, more predominant. Just notice what's happening right now. We don't judge or comment or in any way react in all this experience from the senses. We just watch, just observe. And just a little bit after settling ourselves in the present experience, we can check what's happening in the mind just at the time of starting of our meditation practice. And particularly try to see obstacles or hindrances, their presence or absence. We may start from an essential desire. Is this any desire or sensual desire in my mind? What's maybe strongly identify Or maybe no. Just notice that there is no sensual desire. And usually just awareness of these hindrances already very good tool to overcome them temporarily. And maybe if there is no sensual desire, we may just feel small, subtle joy or just pleasantness in the mind. Mind is free from sensual desire for a time being. And now we can check maybe some ill will or anger or maybe even subtle displeasure, like rejection of something. Is there some this kind of quality in the mind? And if yes, just watch it. Just see how it's changed or what's happening with this. And if no, any ill will, then we can rejoice in it. It's wonderful. Like right here, right now, be free from ill will. Also, we can check some kind of laziness, sluggishness in the mind, sloth, like absence of attitude. And again, if it's there in some degree, then we can just watch it and see what's happening. And if there is no any laziness in the mind, again we can rejoice in it. It's wonderful to have like enough energy in mind, active, alert to some degree. Also we can check for like restlessness, maybe some shaky mind, unsettlement, some kind of wandering mind, what maybe worry. Is there some kind of this in the mind? And the best medicine of this, it's just being in present moment. Just stay with something present. Even observing this state of mind. Because it's also happening right now, if it is there. And if it's not, if the mind is to some degree settled and composed, present, we rejoice. It's wonderful. And lastly, we can check for some kind of skeptical doubt, or in general, any doubt. If I'm not sure about something and it's disturbed me, because if I'm not sure about something, I can just put it aside for a time being, and the mind is settled. But if there is some kind of doubt what cannot be settled, even for time being, then I watch this closely. What kind of doubt and how it's disturbed my mind. And again, if there are no any doubts, so wonderful. I can rejoice. And now, having prepared, having make sure that we allay or subside some hindrances what was there, so we make sure our mind is ready. We can maybe reflect or pay attention on some physical or bodily experience, what I take as mine. Just maybe ask yourself, what is or how I know the body, what is my body, how I know that I have a body, where is my body, with which physical material experience I identify. And again, we're not trying to judge or find the truth that maybe we should identify or we should not. We just admit that at the moment I identify with this bodily experience. And the important things to determine or understand what is this physical bodily experience and how I know it, how I can in any moment be aware that this is my body. And usually it is mostly an experience of sensations in the body. Tell us that we have a body. So we can try to watch this experience. Maybe to help ourselves to have this full body awareness, we can shortly just sweep maybe from top to bottom, part by part, starting with the head, what I experience in the head. Also the shoulder area, what I feel there. Then arms, what are sensations in the arms? Also the chest area of the body. How does it feel? The back, going down to the belly area, the stomach area. And going down to the bottom area, maybe sensations of how body touch the cushion, and in general, what are sensation in that area. And the legs, and now we try to experience whole body. How? What's happening in the whole body? What my body doing right now? So this is the physical experience, the material form, what I take as mine. And by watching for some time this bodily experience, we may naturally pay attention on the arising aspect of this experience. These sensations, this bodily experience, bodily aspect, it's arise. It's not always stable. The sensations just arise. And it's happening constantly. We watch the same things. We watch the body, whole body, just a little bit from different angle. We try to catch the arising of the bodily experience, arising of the sensations. By watching this, when the sensation arises, it's very easy to see the whole picture of sensations, because the moment of arising is just a moment. It cannot be a stable object, but in general, the kind of attitude or intention to see arising, to see how bodily experience arises. This may keep your mind active, sharp, present. And with some time spent with this arising aspect of sensations, we also naturally can see, or at least guess from the beginning, that whatever has been arisen should cease, should stop, should end. And naturally, if I experience arising of sensations, if I constantly watch sensations, most likely some other sensation has been seized before this arising. We're just not really used to watch cessation or disappearance, because some new experience always more interesting, more entertaining. But intentionally and deliberately we try to pay our attention to the cessation or disappearance of this bodily experience. Whatever sensations we feel, they also disappear constantly with same same changing as it happening when we see arising. Same change we can see by looking for vanishing, disappearance. It's just that sometimes our mindfulness not so sharp, and that's why we have illusion of continuity, that we always experience some sensations. And if it's, let's say, gross or unpleasant sensations, then it seems that it's constant. But actually, even when the sensations look like it's there, but our attention go to another area, to hearing, let's say, and then for that moment, that gross, painful sensation has been seized, it's vanished. Then it come again. So this kind of changing of experience, of bodily experience, also remind us that we take it as a self. We take this bodily experience, sensations, general physical body as my body. But once we see this changing, arising and vanishing of this experience, and we see it again and again, then we can reflect. Maybe no need to grasp to it so strongly, to be attached to this. Since it's anyway change, we cannot do anything. Only what we can do is try to let go of any clinging or grasping. Because once I put myself in harmony or comfort with this change, so only then I can be really happy and at ease. How wonderful it would be if my mind can let go, even for a little bit, this identification or grasping to physical body, physical experience. And also it would be wonderful that everyone, all beings, be free from this suffering of identification, this pain of taking things as mine. May all beings be free. May all beings be happy and at ease.